our bodies are a reflection of what's going on inside. They're a reflection of, our emotions and our thoughts, and the thoughts that create the emotions. And they're a reflection of our, like the things that we're always thinking, or kind of like our core elements. And sometimes, we get out of balance and we get out of alignment. And so what'll happen is, when we get out of alignment, our body will show up. It'll show up somewhere in our body. We'll get aches and pains. We'll get an illness. We'll get the cold. We'll get the flu. We'll get a frozen shoulder. We'll get a stiff neck. We'll get tendonitis in our elbow or in our wrist. And these are all messages from the body saying, hey, something's not quite right here. You're overdoing something, or your thoughts are affecting how well I can function in whatever it is. And because the body gives us messages, it gives us messages about ourselves. And when we learn how to listen to our bodies, then we really have an incredible tool for helping ourselves move forward in the direction of life that we really want to go. So in this particular exercise, this variation with the gratitude healing tool, I'm going to show you how you can actually work with your body and bring that gratitude, kind of like imprint it inside your body and in the area that is bothering you, and at the same time open yourself up to receive the messages that the body has to give you. So let's say, for example, you have your arm is sore. So let's say you have a little tendonitis going on. So what you can do is, and I invite you to do this with a lot of gentleness, because one thing I've noticed as a massage therapist, both giving and receiving, that the body is much more receptive to gentle touch and gentleness and overall gentleness. And I know a lot of people think that the only way you get any release and any satisfaction is you got to have that deep tissue and have lots of pain, but what that does is causes the body to seize up and go into defense mode. And that's not what we want to do here. We want to be very gentle, very, very connected, and very understanding. So, because the body is trying to tell us something in the way that it knows how to do. So, let's say, for example, we've got, a stiff wrist, or our fingers don't want to work, or whatever it is. And a lot of times, it's these muscles that, right here, that are our extensors and our flexors. So what you can do is just take and gently hold your muscle. Just gently, but with enough firmness that you can feel the movement of the muscle under your skin. So then what you do is you say, and you focus your attention on what it is that you're working with. It could be a big area, or it could just be, one little spot in your muscle that's achy, and you can just hold that with a couple of fingers gently. You don't want to grab it, you just want to be gentle. So what you do once you have this particular place that's hurting you, just hold it and maybe, just very gently, small movements, just move that muscle under there. And then you say, arm, I am so grateful for the messages that you are giving me. I am so grateful you are so strong and healthy and resilient, and you heal yourself so easily. I love you, arm. I love you, arm. I love you, arm. And just, as you're doing this, you're just gently moving the muscles around and be as relaxed as you can about it, and as gentle and nurturing as you can. And you may need to do this several times, but after you do it the first time, just see, how does your arm feel? And then you may need to do that several times, and it may take a period of several days to actually bring the love into that area, because a lot of times when there's something hurting in us, we tend to say, oh, that I have this pain, or oh, this doesn't work. And we take the antagonistic view to it. But if we can approach it with gentleness and with love and compassion, then the message will come back to us that, oh, this is what I'm doing in my life that's causing this. And we can start treating ourselves, treating our body with more gentleness and more kindness and more gratitude and love. Until the next video.